Alright, one more video. This is what I'm going to spend the money on, aside donating some of it to, like, schools and everything to make sure the kids aren't as stupid as the fucking politician and news people of whatever city that the people that I'm pressing charges on were from. Theoretically, you could take dumps, separate the garbage, you separate the organic garbage from, like, the plastics and all that crap. You grind up the you disinfect and grind up all the plastics and non-organics and crap, and you can compress it into building material. So that's already used. There's already a use for that. And again, you disinfect it, blah blah blah, so it's not, like, dangerous. Anything that's nuclear, you obviously put aside and do something else with. But anything that's organic, you're not going to be reusing it, so you throw it into like some sort of huge machine that has like multiple walls and everything that move, maybe even some with spikes. They could go, like, dramatic with it and everything. But it would crush together the garbage, smush it really good, add a little, heat up the whatever bin it was in or whatever, heat it up, add little bits of water over time. It would probably take a while. It would probably take like 50 years. I mean, maybe possibly less. But I do know you can make ammonia, you can make methane, which I believe, which is natural gas. Those things you can make in your backyard. If they added those together, they could make crude oil and petrol or whatever it's called, and then use that to make gasoline. Because gasoline isn't only oil; it's like a combination of oil, water, and all that crap. But, like, NASA, Tesla, ExxonMobil, fucking Mobil Gas, what's another one? Valero, yeah, you guys should all get in on this lawsuit and help me fucking sue, and that way you guys can stop digging for the oil and just make the oil. And then, instead of transporting the oil across the ocean, you just transfer the parts to make it, for countries to make it themselves. I mean, at first, there's gonna have to be some oil that gets transferred to, like, keep them going for however long, until, like, the machine starts working and actually making the oil. But eventually, you're not gonna have to ship the oil overseas and everything. You can just ship the parts, and there will be less risk of spills, which means that's less dirtying in the oceans, less killing animals, less making people sick. So, yeah. And then also another point I was making before, capital punishment for, like, execution and crap. This would be an instant death, because they would get smushed right the fuck away. Humane means instant, no torture. It's not suffering. It just dies right away. This would be probably the most humane way of execution ever. And then you can recycle, and then technically their bodies are getting recycled to power everyone that, well, not everyone, but, you know, generally speaking, power the people whose lives they fucked up. So, yeah, alright, that's enough for now. I'm still suing Twitter, and like I said, ExxonMobil, Mobil Gas, Valero, K something. There's another gas that begins with a K, and Dunkin' Donuts was always attached to it. My sister worked at one in Florida, and then I worked at one. Well, no, mine didn't have. I'm mixing it up. I don't know what it's called. It begins with a K, but it's another gas station. Or any, like, Tesla. Anyone that digs for oil or anything, this is a better way, and it's safer, and just scoop it up when it pops up naturally. Don't dig for it. Make it. Just saying.